This now Komon-Tok, in case you don't know. Oh yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet, sweet mamas alone. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salon. Anytime where you pay, anytime where you go, anything you they do, it no matter. Oh yeah, it no matter. Now we for turn up Tanga one, inside Sierra Leone, like one big family, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok, where they bring information about salon. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok, where they bring information about salon. For education, entertainment, political affairs, tune in Komon-Tok. For education, entertainment, political affairs, tune in Komon-Tok.
From the streets of it down to the world beyond, we the yarn about the things we the hold strong. Political talks, we no go shy. Migration stories should no go die. Entertainment, we go dance to the beat. Health and well-being, make we rise from we sit. This now we platform, we go speak the truth. For the young and the old, now we voice with the roots. Oh, Komon-Tok, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we go make we proud. From Salon to the world, we the stand and talk. Come here we are, now we message for Komon-Tok. This now we voice. R&B soak, we make the choice.
Yes, Fambule, welcome back to yet another very, very important segment where you come through the Komon-Tok platform. And just like any other day, we know they're done with Komon-Tok then, you know that. Well, today, one of the Komon-Tok will get for kindly hands on Bete one. And we, in fact, this story come up from yesterday. OCCRP, one of the journalists, Joseph, we broke that story. I think then the lead journalist for that story there. He pulled a video where more or less like they mock the first lady. They say, look, come on, this issue where they connect me with Kwedo Hollins, you're not getting nothing. It's just probably coincidence. In fact, we've been only there on this story for more than a year. Anyway, we'll get started. But we go continue with how we started yesterday. As soon as see one gay man at salon, they get $60 million per all where the country tanga so. And guess what? There's nothing wrong for letting give salon man $60 million for let be load. But the point all they make here is with the road. And according to reports, either the roads they're not able to verify them, or the road they don't exist. This is a problem. Because like people are not getting twisted. What's wrong if they give salon man money for bill road? Where will the road? Anyway, we go look into that. And governments don't pull any on sort of like downplay the thing. And we also go look at one video they circulate in our social media where Ibrahim Ben Kagbo, I'm sure this now a veteran politician, plenty people already know the name, Ben Kagbo. He pulled a statement, more or less, he urge Samura Kamara may come out, make clarity about the next phase of the party, how they stand. Well, as always in our social media, it divided. People and they praise and they say, yes, these are the right thing because these are elder. The elder are the party, the elder are the country politics, even in the field of journalism. It begets what's name paper self new citizen. And that I don't know if the new citizen, when I will correct me in case I miss her. It begets the last word. That was one of the paper we motivate, we inspire some of we back then. The last word as oh my God, You know, nowadays some of we get huge respect for her in that lane, not because not as politician, but as we be the practice. Like I say, we will follow her. I mean, pine paper, you know, this is something that will not be even members if we jump into this field and I mean getting it like this way what they do. Anyway, we go look into that. And one of the things back way don't shock people, but not to surprise. You see, election not to one game we rigged. This natural we don't talk since. I'm sure a lot of people that are already more or less this would they talking for the one who just the join way for the past 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. We then just I mean, you know, where they join any community, you know, you get for still try to understand, you know, then can say maybe orientation or maybe try for assess. I mean, you do your own findings. So the level of trust we get for bill and others, but the one that we don't do with we for over the years, we don't establish any and they know how they do things here. I think it's not a boast. It's not about saying that we first talk and also that's what they look at. But we don't bring and calm. Before the 2023 election, and as I and so, we don't see some of them here. And not to magic eyes, not to say that special eyes we get. It's just the same pattern. And I happen so back. But I don't know. I don't feel say salon people and go sit down back. I don't feel so. I don't feel so. Yes, now we all cool up the tension. Okay, no one fair to no one this that. Okay, blah 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 blah. But you know, it's so painful when somebody they insult your intelligence deliberately. If you get away with 2023, okay, it happened because the people that were for fight for her, they say let them left. All right, that's fine. But we not go sit down as a country. We allow just few guys them. We don't get the ability. They don't know how for even, you know, govern then your own, let alone us. We'll not talk about corruption. We they talk about maybe lack of basic necessities. And the rest goes on. Electricity, no day, tariff they go there, contract they would they bill us under, would they buy Bitcoin under, and it's all, you know, just so like they're not getting no business even for Siranda, but it's fine. But just so you know, we continue to remind the people there. We not continue for feel on sabi talk like we sabi talk, we sabi play things. We they follow the law. We they make sure say we go by the constitution. In fact, now only one person in the constitution give power. We're not the president, and that make we take time. We go back. You know, sabi you know sabi then childish talk there. You know where they feel for slap person. You know. Now they talk then there's some people in the team up, old Mike, they talk, say there's a bit talk. But anyway, we'll look into that. So Gambia don't create 2 more districts. And these are the same pattern, Tonagi, knock me and knock you, knock me and knock you. Somebody be tell me something behind the scene. It's a SLVP, and the post if you did watch, thank you very much. I really like that. I don't use that several times, I will use them back today. It's a SLPP knock near the left pattern. Knock near the left pattern. Now what you Mr. Komon-Tok and talk so? APC creates 2 districts, not so. You know the rest, not so. Tonagi not the left part, you know. But anyway, we go look into that anyway. The Minister of Gender, they in hot waters. We see videos of the scatter on social media and Patrick Foyer of Marconi Times, Colamba. You know, we put ourselves anyway, then we get some argument, and the chief minister go visit now Connaught, and I see doctors and nurses they clap for him. Me sometimes. I don't understand. What's the point for go where this man go visit to now begin the clap for him? What's in this man they do? What's in the government? What's in the guy they do? Look how people in the die, Mpox, now in the conquer the city so. Mpox and they conquer. We not even get decent toilet themselves now Connaught day. Let alone our basics, you know, in terms of providing maybe even support tools they wanna need. Even gloves. A few months ago, they said gloves, even the gloves and then shorting. And then they talk about salary. When I say these people they clap for them back, well, no wonder. I make them feel so they do good. Then make them feel say everything is fine because we wanna see them, when they happy, when they're happy for them. That's it. That's fine. Then continue offend yourself here. I don't care if you're not counselor, you go visit an hospital. What's need they sing for you for? Now your job they do. I'm not saying enough for praise person, enough for glad for person, but let it merit. Let it not be because of probably you know, out of fear, afraid, or sycophancy. You know, you don't even know, or being an idiot. Anyway, as soon as I see, we don't go more than self the things that we for even church on Obiang Connect, the Tanzania the opening bridge, and now one of the longest, if not the longest, East Africa, compared to be the Lungi Bridge with them promise we, if we then give it dates all say they start. Anyway, that's not the issues that we'll get online. The world news we left behind the scene. So if you just joining for the first time, you're more than welcome with a different sound, with the YouTube. Maybe you saw it for the first time. And now for joining me, easy. Click the subscribe button, turn the notification bell. Each time we can live, we go send you an alert. And we also did our Facebook with the name Komon-Tok. And of course, within our Instagram, me, we bring on the program, me, now Mr. Komon-Tok. We come just now for on part issues there. Better one. We come just now.
This now Komon-Tok, in case you don't know. Oh yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet mamas alone. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salon. Anytime where you stay, anytime where you go, anything you they do, it no matter. Oh yeah, it no matter. Now we for turn up Tanga one, inside Sierra Leone, like one big family, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok, where they bring information about salon. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok, where they bring information about salon. For education, entertainment, political affairs, tune in Komon-Tok. For education, entertainment, political affairs.
All right, yes, fam, go straight to the point. We don't get nothing for it. We just want to ask for small favor. You know that, eh? The favor is simple, where we can say sharing is caring. Please consider that when you come to things which I for do for support the community. One could be, you know, for sure. Another one could be for like. Anyone we do, any side, any part of the platform we do, we appreciate that. So what we will do today, we are episode. We don't put this up on ourselves, say, yeah, we're not just giving a news, we also educate ourselves. Today, I go just bring small, the 3 basic steps of money laundering. Let people understand this. Waiting on money laundering and the steps we people they talk about. Just 3. I don't do a presentation of back then, but we'll not go in details. Let me just do the 3 so that people can go. I know the summary of our number, probably 1 or 2 scenes in there. What we want put first now, I think it's nice for low put first the journalists in issue. From where the journalists have all right, okay, very well. What don't miss her. Now we just family clear, please. Now, you know, sometimes I don't know. I hope say now in this. Okay, they load now. Lord, just wait. Perhaps I end the load soon now. All right, okay, low left and for since the load, low we just finished with 2 start yesterday. Load finish Lobby count which you start yesterday. Lobby just finished for now. This side. I hope say 90s. All right, very well. Okay. We please. We want counter now. All right. Anyway, I don't know why not load. But I'll just explain this way because I'm sure not to make them up. It's the fact na reality. So the government of Salon don't say yes, they miss one or two payments. One of the thing where they admit that I will read them for you. The government of Sierra Leone then press release. Okay, I will now summarize them. Then they admit say yes, then do one or two things and where at least no go according to within the lenders and want, we make them miss payment, and they don't promise the lenders and faithfully say they not go do that again, and that then they ask for another 300 million. So they go together 300 million, but now the bank is subject to many checks. So now that to understand. But the thing where a lot of people in the talk about the $60 million we then pay to Alimo. Now at the talk, this talk and this particular talk is connected to the waiting the journalists they say. Law we just put for ourselves, so law we just learn within a money laundering. Like I say, this and the simplified method we I do. I'm not able read at all. I will just take for now the key thing then, like law we just learn something. Yeah, very well. All right, I think that the stages there now. There are three main stages. A lot of people who they work at them financial institutions, they know say this now one of the topic where you learn, in our office we don't do them training many times. And it's not only financial institutions, and there are key institutions also, even if they maybe they own maybe the insurance company, or maybe they do some business. In general, so these are general knowledge where if you know, and it just like public knowledge where everybody for understand. But the truth is, many times as Salon, they get the opportunity for get simplified message, and we're not able to know. Sometimes we're in a situation we are in, we don't know if in a legal team, not a legal, because if governments give a contractor money, yes, in a legal team, not so. But if you don't know how money laundry they work, you're not able to question this. But if you know how money laundry they work, you might consider asking some critical question. That's not the purpose for us bringing up. The stages, there are three main stages. Now, I'll put for you the number one stage, placement. Now, when you get money, what should you do? Placement involves introducing illicit money into the financial system. This may occur through deposit in banks or the use of cash-intensive businesses where illegal funds are mixed with legitimate earnings. So these are the first step. This Shambule. Now we get this like in a 3 normal we take. The presentation almost files will get 20 files, but not all. Not 3. You don't take this money. What do you for do? You get this money. What do you for do? Or you want to take this money? What do you for do? You create business, or you partner with business, or you go with other people and we already don't establish now society. You get different way. In some cases, you put on a bank, and then you find way for distributor and seller do, for like no more you able the seller, a seller, and more or less that process the cleaning process. When I just one step for clean the money. So illegal money or money where you obtain, where you get in the way, we're not really get that. Okay, let's take for example the $60 million with government. Now, government officials, for example, they know say if you then take this money, then share among themselves, it will raise eyebrow. People then go ask, and successive governments will question this. So what did they do? Then go partner with companies. I don't show yesterday, National Public Procurement Authority, a body where the government of Salon be create for looking to any bidding for Gilwood, for the other things where people can come. say they want to do this, the tender bid, and then we win the award, then they give this thing. So them money now sometimes it can't do them business sense. So I don't get that money. What will they do? Would they introduce her into that way now, and it can also be a kickback. There are a lot of definitions. There are a lot of things that we're connected when it comes to that. But anyway, we'll save time. I don't want to go deep into that. But what will they talk to? All connected, intertwined. Now, the second one's layering. Layering is the process of concealing the origin of the money through complex layers of financial transaction. This may include transferring funds between accounts worldwide or purchasing financial instruments, making tracking nearly impossible. Now, when you don't get this money, let's say through that kind way, it can be legal money. You can use government illegal way. They use illegal way for let you pass on through legal means. Now, what they do, then they take this money, probably like this guy, then say he gets a business now, Gambia. So you transfer this money to other accounts there. You also take this send it to other country there. You do business, you just buy, anyhow for no more the money go. And that process there, it can be difficult for me to trace out how this money go, how they, for just make like the money disappear or become untraceable. We don't know what we say. Now, the last part now, what it take? Integration. And later now, integration allows the laundered money to re-enter the economy as seemingly legitimate funds. Criminals may invest this money in real estate, luxury items, or businesses, which can later be sold or used as profit. So when this money don't go into all them branches and they don't come up from Salo, you don't go Gambia from Gambia, you go Botswana from Botswana, UK from UK, it come back. So even if they want to investigate you, it will be extremely difficult. We're not able to see how this money. That is why a serious crime for let you do money laundering. Now, what you try for talk? Now, this is an example like So like Salon government, you get officials saying where they no say this not to me talk this. So from Professor Francis, the former minister, chief minister, he was on record. He say he fined for let you thief 1%. Not to me what I would do myself a favor. Somebody would just say, "How this guy? How you can make the accusation here?" Now make us say if you just the join we go struggle for understand me where they talk, but the people in there they know say we know they talk without evidence. Now we go find that clip there where they put for you watching this guy or they connect out the first lady anyway. Lord, listen, this guy would they come while offend Professor Francis.
Journalist, and I've been reporting from West Africa for over 2 years, covering political issues, economic issues, environmental issues, rights abuses in the mining sector, and conducting investigations into various types of crime and corruption. Early last year, I was on a call with a friend of mine from the Gambia, and among many other things, I asked him whether he heard anything about the First Lady of Sierra Leone buying houses in the Gambia. He told me he didn't, but a couple of months later, he called me, "I've just seen a crowd welcoming the President of Sierra Leone and the First Lady after they arrived in the Gambia." So he followed the crowd, and the crowd proceeded to a luxury villa, and the President and the First Lady entered. So he asked the neighbors what was going on, and they told him that the First Lady was the owner, and then she also owned another massive villa around the corner. So I thought this was an interesting lead, decided to take the risk, came to the Gambia to find out more. The story took me almost a year to finish, and its findings are supported by sales documents. That's for the purchases of specific properties, showing either the First Lady's name or the names of her family members. There are also tax records, land ownership records, and the story was read and reviewed by 5 different editors independently of each other, and also subjected to relentless and merciless fact check, where every single claim made in the story was thoroughly examined. The First Lady's claim that I was sent to investigate her by Koido Limited was a super weak response, especially given the fact that the story was started way before she had any dispute with the mining company. What I think is notable here is that the First Lady has never decisively denied owning the properties, and she's also yet to explain where the money came from.
Right. So fumble, of course, not waiting. Used to say that Amy done the work on the story for a year now, and you know get nothing for do with the First Lady. and it show you how they would discover, say, the first lady na property and in the. Now, a friend of her na Gambia na internet say yes. He said at one time he called him friend for ask if he aware about the first lady in property that they buy, you know, you get clarity. But at one time, I see people that they go to compound and the first lady and mother bill and they ask and send up mother bill in property, and from there instead take the risk, he go investigate and he gets and you see what he tell you, he said that even fact checker, not to one editor, not to one, he said mercilessly, then make sure say every word we put by the article did in fact check and for make sure say it consistent with the truth and nothing but the truth according to him findings. But it also surprise salon people. There's speculations here for quite some time. We don't hear many times. We don't hear so many times how the first lady buy property there. Of course, they get for buy property then they. That one they not too magic. Now they don't need for think deep self for no. Now the one of the easiest thing and the way for think. Easiest way. First, the first lady was on record for say in a Gambia. Okay, not a problem for the Gambian be first lady. Afterwards, we all know Africans, you know. Me, of course, Mrs. F, me. Anyway, no, just put. I don't get a problem with that. Whether I'm foreign married or the point what they talk here is the massive amount of money we don't allegedly don't go under. It's too much. It's too much. But if you check a Silver Blyden in page back then, it tell you say there is a strong relationship between Barrow and the first lady. So that I make right now. They're not get for Ola. This is at Peter back. Mother Bio not happy. This I will tell you now from what you understand. From closest, Mother Bio not happy what Fatima Bio do na Gambia. You not happy about that because of the experience na Ghana. You not be happy for that. Because Barrow get for left power. If you left power, well, then property and an allegation, will they go prove the allegation, whether actually now money they use or not to money they use. Now bring you come back to what they talk about thief. The first minister, the chief minister, let me not forget, Yeri Wetibisiba.
This is a new direction, new generation, new government. Rather than they talk about delivery. So we got to make sure we start with this road here for ground force. And we go for work with people that wouldn't get interest for transform Lagos. For the first time when we do road, please make sure if they give 100 million euros, if it's possible, use 99% of that for the road. Many people then see say you don't do the road. That 1% you put on a pocket, not a bad thing.
Okay, so as I promised you that I will not talk because we just want to talk. Now a professor they talk to. A professor. I'm sure if now this country say be the teach Naya, I don't know if he stay the teach na Bradford University. If Naya this man up in more to talk to, he don't lost his job. That I can guarantee you. If Naya this man up in more, he talks to Naya, he don't lost his job. As a public servant, you team up, you say it's good for let person thief public funds, he don't lost his job. But I don't know if I get the point behind that. They declare for her. Let take you maybe something no you fine. Let just make like you bad.
And we go for work with people that wouldn't get interest for transform Lagos. For the first time when we do road, please make sure if they give 100 million euros, if it's possible, use 99% of that for the road. Many people then see say you don't do the road. That 1% you put on a pocket, not a bad thing.
All right, again, I tell you, now a professor they talk to. What a shame. What a disgrace. What thing is going to teach in Peking? Well, just watch you. Now be the lecture, Marabiu. So see the example. I don't know if they get the connection here. According to what we know, well, Lord just forget about the other things. But now be the teacher, now be the helper, or at least be the helper for study. If the teacher they tell you say it's good for thief, what in the students good? And God so good, and they tell us that the internet not they forget. You know they forget, and then put themselves on record. Till I all these things, internet not be I mean, Yeah, internet not be the will not be get this kind of opportunity, social media. One person talk something self. Yeah, I like you can repeat and I know they believe it. Controversy they can, but now they I mean from the office smart, now you say so. So like I said, this now so money laundry. So the rest of it with the left hand, like I said, the examples and Baku will be just try for put things in order for let we get something for can play on. So this is Sierra Leone, but you're not going to be so forever. I'm sure there are people and definitely they get for answer. This is just like, there is time for every purpose, and then self no say there will be a time where you're going to say the day of reckoning. It get for happen as alone. Yes, nothing lasts forever. Now the next step, the next clip will they play for now. This is a very disturbing clip anyway. The government of Salon don't create they don't create. Like just see so they get they don't create. All right. So the government of Salon don't create a new okay, formula na appear me. I think I don't see her. And this all right. Okay, no, not in this. What did happen? Somebody want which way? Who like which man and they ever accept formula with their big. All right, Nabia we bring and come for now. All right, we can just not please.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok, in case you don't know. Oh, yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet mama's alone. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salon. Anytime where you pay, anytime where you go, anything you they do, it no matter. Oh yeah, it no matter.
All right, so yes, we don't get her up now. All right, Lord listen with him man in the car with Lord listen. The mic now wants team up. Okay. All right, now we go.
They can be lawyers, ministers, medical doctors, investors.
I want to inform Fambu and say we develop a cabinet paper proposal. And on the 2nd of April this year, cabinet actually approved that proposal day. Say, let we go ahead with the various activities. We go lead His Excellency, the President. We are the only person where they establish their localities, then they let we establish new localities. I want to inform when I say this process, it will affect Kenema, it will affect Kailahu, it will also affect Bo, it will affect Pujong. It will be say one net, you there inside Bo, the next moment when you grab the next morning, once President don't proclaim, you go there inside Bandajuma. The one moment, you go there inside Pujong, you there inside Kenema, the President don't proclaim, the next moment, you go there inside Banguma. Statistics, get for there with we, for make sure say the boundaries them, how we get for demarcate them boundaries then they Freetown, the need don't arise because of the population density and every other thing. And for say, we need for split Freetown so that we go create 2 cities. And that one they go happen. I also want for inform say, we go also split Western Rural District into 3 areas. 3 councils. Additionally, I want to inform una say, because of Lunge is strategic position for the country, in terms of Naingadi Airport and several other growth factors, the way they happen around Lunge, we get for establish Lunge as a new city.
Cabinets don't approve 2 new districts. When I hear the name, they not so Bandajuma and Panguma. Okay? Then they don't tell Una whose district then go be affected by that. Western area, urban, they be divided into 2, not so. We already done then rural, they be divided into 3. With plenty other things there. Like how the minister say, we get a plan together. We go all across the country. Everybody they know every detail. Would they able make sure say the school picking away there and then go see the new map. The country they can get new map. Would they advance every year? Would they advance? We don't learn from the past. Good arguments. Would they get a conversation there? Good debates. Would they come to communities like this and talk to una the people alone and understand?
If you know the education, I'll miss it.
All right, so Fambu, that's not the message we come up from the government. Una don't see, but again, like I say, somebody be tell me say SLPP knock not the left by them. Knock not the left by them. Then they find way for knock, you know the left by them. Where Christiana Top cancel the election ballots them 444 polling station na Kailam court barrier. Then we get that na heart. When they come, what do they do? Then turn and give not so. But let them be the would safe. Even though sometimes I don't get enough justification for that, but then turn and give. I tell you, say, I mean, somebody tell me, say, SLAB, knock near the left party, you know. Then say 10 years now, good 10 years, would they go 10 years back? Then you know, done. You don't say APC do the same thing, you know, then get to districts, they say, you know what, would they tell and give them? But anyway, with all, not put all jokes aside, it's really serious. What in they do, they know exactly intentional, and then just one clearly sets the stage, kele, small, until finally, then, you know, that's how it starts. And from statistics, mainly they able get way for manipulate election. Like I repeat, election not to the very day they riga, and we don't talk many times. You know, election you would already run 3 years before 3 years, 3 they going to 4 5 years now, 4 going to the 5 years now, just like when they say warm up now, you know, they just when they say polishing, you know, you craft what you don't do. But I saw it happen. And you look at all. And if you see what's in the government they can do, the justice, the Supreme Court, one of the controversial figure where then be Abdullahi Bangura. This na the manner and the way be look certain political party. You know, even allowed that, for example, Unity Party, he allowed people away one sell them vote for one bag race. Upper. He allowed Upper for stand, you know, Upper than chairman, rather than allowing Unity Party because they get bifooter. That same person, they then send a Supreme Court. You see what he do, you know, it puts people in a strategic point. They're not full. Marabio is very strategic. They repeat this, you know what they do, step by step. By the time the opposition they take notes, going to probably the 2nd to the 3rd year, where they don't fine-tune this. Now just allow back then go the part. You see the census, what they do? They postpone the census way for happen this year, then push her. Not to by mistake, not to logistic, not to nothing. This is not other step in the use. Step by step, you know, like what they can say, take time, kill, and you go seeing God. That's what they open up, small. But again, you know, I'm pretty sure that they can do, but you know, first fool, they can say not a fool, second fool, and then will qualify you for be a fool. And then again for be very tough for them. And really, on that time, then they really, I don't see all that time people are really determined because you see, we always can say, and there's a second talk and Salona, we all get her. if we don't come as group of people with the hope, with the intention, let's say the best of intention, we can turn the country into heaven. Unfortunately, things are not work well for now. The right thing for do now for exit. A lot of other people and for can do then try back. But if we not sit down there no more willfully for destroy the nation and thief, and that's unforgivable. Now unforgivable sin. All right. Now we can put the next clip now, yeah, where the chief minister go work Samurai clip with Ibrahim Ben Kagbo, you know, they put on last. See how they welcome her, where a lot of people, you know, it just God. Yeah. Anyway, let's just share this one for ourselves, or they can just now. Okay.
To do. There is something we love to do. Hey, we want to catch my baby. Hey, we want to catch my baby. Hey, we want to catch my baby. There is something we love to do. There is something we love to do. There is something we love to do. Oh yes, there is something we love to do. There is something we love to do. Hey, we want to be on this life. There is something we love to do. Hey, something we love to do. Hey, we want to search for ladies. Hey, we want to search for ladies. There is something we love to do. We want to search for lives. We want to search for lives.
Thank you very much.
All right, okay. So this is one of the clips where a lot of people have been discussed in social media. Why? What did happen? The clip will be played for now. The former chief minister is say it good for people and for thief public money. Guess what? Then clap for her. But so, yeah, the former chief minister, Professor Francis, is say it's okay for embezzle state funds. People and clap for her. I know they understand. I know they understand. Somebody they say made them thief on a road. Let somebody else go rich, even though they pay the person. On a medical supply for bring for electricity, good quality old water supply. We not declare for a thief. The person literally says a good for a thief. Don't need declare for her. This guy see that clip will be the scatter on social media and be entire about Kenema Hospital. Few months ago, there was also a clip from the very place that they declare for us, where the place dilapidated, destroyed, and smell stink. In fact, there are people that way. Somebody be there explain how he lost sympathy because glove not be there, you know. The doctor not be get glove. They be go and run for fan glove, whilst by the time they get they can empathy don't water don't pass carry. Them people will not deserve no clap. Rather, for even ask them more question. If I'm not able to shame them, at least not ask them more question. But unfortunately, when I see that, this is why they feel say they do good. If I do all, when it's a good, they clap for me. Nobody need to tell me any other thing. Now we tell like they praise me no more. Yeah, I go take and say me now they do well. Yeah, fantastic. You know, I'm an excellent man. They do very well. Yeah. This is the mentality, and we need for change anyway, because sometimes not only for talking, but also for tell people what people and for do. When we see them people here, we ask them critical questions. Now, so that they do that in country. Anyway, all right. Another clip we don't generate a lot of conversation. Now, Ibrahim Ben Kagbo in yon. All listen. What they can.
Dr. Samura Kamara foresee reason why we all for work towards winning the future election. And about whether he is qualified for the candidature, it is left with the interpretation of by the lawyers. Right? That 2 terms we talk about now during the old constitution.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, whether he qualifies to operate under the new constitution is dumb. But that can be interpreted.
Yeah.
It's just possible that he can contest again. But again, you look at the emotional aspect of it, there are too many candidates. Dr. Samora has contested 2 times. So what we will do now? But the bottom line is we, the elders, we want a discussion with Dr. Samora Kamara. We want to make it tell me quite frankly about the way forward. Make we find a way how we resolve this matter.
The issue of Dr. Samora Kamara is, like you mentioned, is something very, whether it's critical or tricky is that Dr. Samora Kamara seems for the push for electoral justice. And we believe, say, like you mentioned, is going to take over from President Julius Maada Bio as president. Within the President Julius Maada Bio while in governance, and at a certain time, certain members of the Samora Kamara, electoral justice team believe, say, like the next 2 weeks or so, Dr. Samora Kamara will be installed off as the president of the Republic of Sierra Leone. But the party don't believe now, say the election is over now, putting structure in place for mid of 2028. And is it that Dr. Samora Kamara seems for devaluing the party structure, one for getting in a way and say, okay, if the party not supports me on this process, I can able for do it out the party as well. Is that a situation?
Well, we're not going to that point yet. Now, what Dr. Samora Kamara is doing is expressing his rights, fundamental rights as a citizen of Sierra Leone. Expressing his views, expressing his rights, associating with people he wants to associate with. So we cannot default him. Because that itself does not affect the party at all. But again, we come to the conclusion that he's still a member of our party. And we need his participation, we need his support, and we need for him to make him be part of the party. So this is it. So we don't want for me to get any angry approach to the issue. In fact, the reason why the Elders Council insists on this reason, on this meeting with Dr. Samora Kamara, is that for lower the tempers in the first instance. We don't lower tempers, then find the way forward. Because we are going to contest an election in 2028, but 2028 without Samora Kamara, will look too well, because you look at say we dump him, we got rid of him. No, we do not want that to happen. This is a party that belongs to everybody. And Dr. Samora Kamara himself knows that. The party has been kind to him. And some of us will not sit down and make anybody see advantage by him. Because Samora Kamara was sat in the same school, the same class. We grew up together. Me, Inyaba, we went to the same school. We grew up together. And we hobnobbed in the other years, in our younger days. We are great of friends. I would love to have Samora Kamara as president of Sierra Leone. Because like my own brother having the presidency. But the fact of the matter is that we have these problems confronting us. So let we all just try for come together. And this is why we are pleading with him that when he settles down, because I say not in there, you go upline, could he just come to that meeting so that we all can sit down? The Elders Council, most of them are his men. We have some people in the Elders Council who believe in electoral justice. I wouldn't call them names, but then they hide themselves. So he has people there who believe in his doctrine. And so we go one way, Kadelo all sit down, let we discuss this issue very honestly and frankly. Because I know we believe about say the Maada Bio, they can come on power. I've been in governance for long, and I know the processes. Where somebody for be president, we know which the other side it will make Maada Bio come on power. And I want to be honest to myself. I have to be honest to the public, love all and the fact. Because for next, you see people that they misunderstand. They talk about ECOMOG. Talk about ECOMOG and talk about Johnny Paul tried ECOMOG, but it's not possible. It's not the same scenario, And this man is recognized by the international community. A president, a man who goes to the executives, who goes to the Security Council, who goes to the Commonwealth meetings, who goes all over the world, who is received by the King of the United Kingdom, who is received. Well, how can we remove him without him being voted out in an election recognized by him? Yes, So now make with the pray to God say, make all this talk about electoral justice, because it also creates danger. Because when you continue to put deadlines, oh yes, after April 27, Samura they can be president. No, June 5, now you can be president. You make sure, say, even the credibility they surround our campaign is being lost. You know, because we not say, but tell the people the truth. Me believe, say, Samura Kamara is being used by some people. Right? Samura is a very honest man. I have known him for a lifetime. And I know how he communicates. And I know that he has confidence in people. But sometimes people can betray that kind of confidence. So may I just believe, say, Samura would find time to think seriously, to know that even if he becomes president, not to now, because the internal community, the tripartite, these are the issues were not addressed. I told you, I wrote an article, a very angry letter article, that the issues were not addressed, both at the Bintumani conference and at the tripartite meetings. It was not addressed. The address was, the question should have been, who won the elections? That question was not asked.
By both parties.
By both parties.
And even the mediator, the CFNO,
they did not ask that question.
Come up.
So we are now left in a scenario whereby we always continue for guess. And what Madabio, they continue to perform the duties of president. Fully. You know?
Any day into a second term.
Yes, in second term.
Going to third term.
Going to third term.
Yes.
You know? So these guys, instead of us wasting our time, till we can't lose another election, ill prepared, let us put our house in order. The mistakes that occurred should not be allowed to repeat themselves again.
All right. I'm sure new all of the discussions, yeah, although thousands of people, yeah, of course, millions, if not millions, across the world, we within the diaspora as well as it just chaotic. But you know what are the benefits? What are these get for benefits? All of these back and forth, these now, so if be this now the incumbents. And let's be honest here, put yourself in the position of an incumbent presidency, you know. If you don't get a formidable government for challenge you, power, like we can say, not to put you. Not to put you. You get for fetch for her. You get for fetch for her. That notion for say, I not say yeah politics. Even yeah politics. Power not way they fetch for. Power not way they sacrifice for. Power not way they go to jail for. Power not we for prepare even to be killed. And also when they kill you, but you get for all of them, there is possibility they can assassinate you. So if you truly power not to team whether they give person just like that, you got to stand up and show say you really want her. With all aspects of your life, you get for one time, really, especially when you believe, say, now you forget her and you fight for the people, for safe people. If you want, you get for Dandy. No excuse not for Dandy. And this will not get for be economical for talking with the truth. This is just the reality. I mean, guess what? When Madabio be the opposition, it was robust. Madabio, be get money. Even, get money, not be broke, man. But he was challenging the then government of EBK. At one time, well, plenty people now, well, I'll not be no more but that's story, but there is an allegation back then. It go even stand in front of EBK in convoy. Where now in that reason, Madabio was on record. He said if a rig election they bring can war, it was determined, it was prepared. Oh my God. And the results I enjoy so. So if you feel say anybody, this is not to at the talk in general, anybody who want to go sit on that presidency, if you say you just take you closely, brush your up, you go sit down in this African politics, it's a mistake. It is a mistake. That's it. It's a mistake. But anyway, we don't let Fantona where we come open the line and I will tell you what I think. The minister of gender. We're not going to put all because like some of the conversation, but to how them call for bring kaya. But Lord just put away the other clip where it's okay. This are like 2 minutes. See what's in happen tonight. What's happen this afternoon.
I did not stop police. I was because I was I go ahead and ask you. You should have stopped him. 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 This time, still happen now. One minister Kaya said they put in between the us. Look the officer, they're talking gun. You don't know what they talk gun for. I don't know what they do. This time, the right way for this community. Look here as an officer, but the officer of the law. And you check, you talk gun for. You talk gun for what? For what you talk gun for? Look at the officer. Look at the officer. Look at. For come down for something, now they talk gun for so. Now they talk gun for. Because they're 40. You know, we don't have to talk gun for people. You know, we don't have to talk gun for people. You know, we don't. You know, we don't have to talk gun for people. You know, what team? What team?
This place, a very bad place. This early morning, I don't come with me cameraman. Look where the water don't flop. Now the picking them, how then they struggle. This now the one where they come on a matia, they go down Arabic school. You see where the water boku. The water boku, this wire it the ambog. Not to the old dog car itself. He left 30 minutes. If they know don't come, they all not go able to pass again. So the one the who don't come meet up this early morning. Now they don't come around then 7 o'clock here for let them able pass. For let them go. We are with the big, let them help we. You see, as I tell you, when I say the place don't turn to a sea. Now a sea, look, but for turn to the boat yonder. You see now boat then they can land now. Look, you see now. So now I make with the big. Do you let them assist them over there? Then they suffer. For money, no. You say if you don't cancel this morning, take time, bro. Take time. Yeah? You know, but so yeah. When I work a fine, bro, when I work a fine, yeah. Please, with the big any NGO, the one that would then they see this here, let them assist. We take time under Boduya. We they bless everybody we go for see this, let you go assist we are. Point to me. As me na Alusain Sheku Bangura, me na been teacher. Now I know the teach, me na retired teacher, but I still get concern of education where the picking then the struggle. Now me na imam adina the community. Yeah, I get me cameraman winner Anthony Bafo at any time I meet her, like I assist me like I when I look away then dinner the kunu. Yanda you pass the load inside the kunu, no way you see them. Then can kunu then they not find naya. So now the word down there. So if we go get assistance of everything for self, if in a kunu go there for self. Then go they manage the small yeah. I tell you again, thank you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you, boss. Look, the water don't boku this morning. This is not high water. Some me don't come meet up this water this morning. How you get for travel past the under now? Look. What you can't tell? Look now, Kumra they cancel this morning. They can't try for go hospital. Now hospital they can't go so by Yondu. Now they try for cross for Kana. Look the mommy they come, they suffer. You see when I see where water they run, water they car up. See, water they bokuna ya. Mama do ya waka fine ya. Do ya with the big let them assist to it. This na me cameraman this Anthony Bafo. Now they do the camera for me. See where
All right. Okay. All right. Sorry. Salama. Which end? That is oh, but who said the fem? Who said which you? Then no be said which you? Not so. Now which you? when we apologies, maybe sometime pause on for the noise will be the common learner and boguna anyway. So we tap on I hope so not be the I hope so not be the message the audio will be the play. I mean no man not be the so what should the time for talk? We say not to say they know the students here, then picking and they go to the school, then they not even costing what then they at least you don't need even for them today. This is not for humanity and feeling at least. How many? And the video we watch this morning, then say a good number of people in on that day, including school picking them, yeah, school picking them on that day back. You can imagine. They say no sound again, no sound. All right. So school picking and on that day, school picking, you can imagine school picking and on that day. This is it. Instead of them focus for deliver, instead of them focus for help people, like what you focus on, now for cut the country back, divide up. But anyway, we tap now. If you want join we today, we discuss about OCCR and journalists don't raise, explain how he investigate the first lady. We exposing 10 property and Ibrahim Ben Kaifal and Ben Kabo rather don't call on Samura for making clarity to the party and government on create student districts and the minister of the chief minister don't go now cannot declare for her. And of course the minister of gender ED and CEOs well, it in conflict with people. Now, then issues there we put on the table. Any one of them will you want comment on, you're more than welcome. Will it take 1 minute 48 seconds where we come now you turn for talk. What they can just now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok. In case you don't know. Oh, yeah. Love and loyalty to his sweet mamas alone. Now we all come together as one for tomorrow. Now we go make salon. Anytime where you day, anytime where you go, anything you they do, it no matter. Oh yeah, it no matter. Now we for turn up Tanga one. Let one big family, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok. Where to bring information about salon. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok. Where to bring information about salon. For education, entertainment, political affairs, tune in Komon-Tok. For education, entertainment, political affairs, tune in Komon-Tok.
All right. Yes. Yes. We don't come on the other part of the program. We don't come on the part of the program now. We let's just see. Let's try to connect the platform. Let's see. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Hey, people, let me call me safe. No, safe. All right. Okay. Well, thank you. People, let me call for. I think now we'll be. Go silent. All right, thank you guys, thanks to all. All right, yeah. All right, okay. We saw the stats. This one they come up from J, where they say election boxes will reach them, but development will never reach them. Thank you very much for bringing it. It's a good one anyway. Yeah. Then anyhow, then we'll make it, force them, tell them, teach them, educate them how for votes Or when it comes to development, they know they see them boxing day. They know they see them at all. Yeah, Princess. Yeah, thank you for reminding we all. No, we don't forget, and for no, we don't forget for sharing and like Mr. Komon-Tok, please repeat all waiting we don't miss for the past 3 minutes. Oh, really? So 3 minutes. Wow, that's too long. So I'll be just the Jepe. No, don't offend people and with the blame, not which man there. No, just no offense, no offense something, which man there. That's what we good at. We good at. We not they blame yourself. No. We not blame yourself. No. For let black man accept African man accept responsibility. He go find turn around this that, particularly salon man. Salon, especially with politicians then. You see. But anyway, now we go. All right. This one come from it's a APC Tinap Tulum. Tulum APC Tinap Tulum APC. Wait. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. The thing ever come up bad. Not to say like this thing funny, we would laugh. It's not funny at all. Very serious. It's not life and death. People in life, they not life and death. Because for each of these mistakes, wouldn't people that they continue to make, now people in the loss in life, in terms of poor medical, in terms of poor electricity, in terms of poor infrastructure. The list goes on and on in terms of. In fact, I see one right up. In terms of food importation, Salon, I think are really third at the world. For the import we own food. You can imagine that. Sound good. Anyway. Almami Bangura, they say Christian Thorpe did not cancel ballot boxes in Kailan only, but all across the country and with data to support that decision. Nandi, now you know Nandi. I tell you, Nandi. Somebody tell me say he say SLBB not they left by then. So you know Nandi then gets out and interpreter. Anyway, now they go. He said, what's in this class for now with the nurse way no they receive salary on time is what you do with people then don't use to abuse an order of the day. Yeah, this what are they see them, but at least a nurse would expect say a go school. This not so average, for be like maybe stark illiterate, somebody will not go school, at least you darken the walls of maybe a college, if not university, if or not, I know they understand, self. Anyway, God have mercy. Hey, God have mercy. Okay. Mohammed Kurmadi say, what's the point of singing again? Another person, yeah, this. I said, I know you would just understand. Hey, God. Hey, yeah. Anyway. This one they come up from Korumbo Karanko is Albert Maga did all what he was doing, but eventually died in exile. Thank you. And this one they come from Salon Women say, is Freetown going to have 2 mayors? It's a good question. I like this question. Yeah, it's a good question. But it's a fact. Yeah. Now the election they prepare for sooner systematically, and guess what? There is high chance, if not more than 90% chance, they then go use the PR system back. And for see things clear, the people that will be conduct the election, then they intact. Nobody on fire. For even the crime will commit, nobody on fire. Then they intact. So it's a clear example. If you don't get no other way for think critically, that one side they don't enough for you for think. Say, Mohammed Kone and entourage or team they still intact. Yeah, then they intact. So if you don't get nothing for think critically, think about that. It's clear. Not so. All right, so we go. Yeah, Fenkre. And Taro is say the country will get new map. You don't fix Yenga yet. What's the L? Yeah. Anyway, this one, Jerry Brown, they say this is the tale of rags of riches for the first lady based on lies and scam. And this one, they come up from Daddy. It say doctors, nurses are clapping for chief minister because they are from the same tribe. Kids, they say then get clapping syndrome, Mr. Komon-Tok. You know. Now, yeah, that guy talk, that Chief Kadio, where they call him Chief Kadio. He say he go count war where we not ever see, the likes of which we've never seen in Sierra Leone, and that thousands of people and will die. Guess what? People in Klafora, Chief Kadiru, people in Klafora, he say I go bring can one of this country, and I don't prepare for her. You know, say I never prepare, I don't prepare for her. If you don't make me president, I go bring can one of this country. People in Klafora back. The former chief minister, Professor Francis, look like them people there where they suffer. He can publicly say it's good for public money. What's now 1% to thief? It's okay. People in Klafora. Marabio Sidon dying town hall meeting. He say no go bull. He say now only way don't left 2028. 9 people and we will buy less cheap. People in Klafora. We go on and on the statements there. The first lady said, no, not blame government, not so government responsible for feeding. And maybe they come up, and people and nobody look up to government. People in Klafora. Anyway. This one came up from KK. Thank you very much. Yes, KK, by God's grace, we prayers then. No go in vain. Karma go all way go disgrace one by one. I mean, Kelvin, thank you very much for joining us as always. Much appreciated. We just want always end with sort of like a caution note, and also with like I will put a words of encouragement and hope. Not lose hope. Sierra Leoneans at the last Nandi where anybody can fall onto. There is light at the end of every dark tunnel, you know. Innamal yusri yusra. Innamal yusri yusra. For we, when are Muslim, that verse there, it means a lot to we. Yes. For any side there is difficulties, God promise, verily, there will be relief. Innamal yusri yusra. Think about that. So this is not just a tie. I don't know. Maybe God will teach you a lesson. If they teach you a lesson, Lord will not vote because of tribe. Maybe God won't teach you a lesson. Lord will not vote because of region. It's a message. God never make mistake. God not abandon we. He get back within them for handle. India alone, they get past 1 billion people there. China alone, they get past 1 billion people there. America, they get past 300 million. Europe, they get past 450, close to 500 million. And the list goes on, goes on, goes on. So God not abandon we. Far from that. But we get for double up. God help those who help themselves. If we not help ourselves, God know the help we. Well, I have the type of program. We'll come back hopefully with another program.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok. In case you don't know. Oh, yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to a sweet mama's alone. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salon. And it's Anywhere you go, it no matter. Anything you they do, it no matter. Oh yeah, it no matter. Now we for turn up Tanga one. Inside Sierra Leone, like one big family. Cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok. Where they bring information about Salon. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok. Where they bring information about Salon. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok.
For the future, we don't pave the way. We talk about the health, we need that for survive. Make the system better so the people go thrive. Entertainment this week, the music they flow, but we still go young. The things we need to know. Political leaders make when I hear the cry. We go talk and yeah, no we no go lie. Now Komon-Tok, we dey stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Oh, Komon-Tok, we go hear we loud. We no go hide, we go make the proud. From Salon to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here, we young, now we message for Komon-Tok. This now we voice. R&B soup, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey come from. Komon-Tok, now the place to be. We dey young and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, now we dey young for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shining like the truth must show. Komon-Tok together, we go grow. Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Komon-Tok where the minds commit. Komon-Tok, this now we voice. R&B soup, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey come from. Komon-Tok now the place to be. We dey young and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Komon-Tok, oh yeah. We dey talk and move, make we hear. From Freetown to the world, we go spread the news. Komon-Tok now the platform we choose.